Hello everybody, this is ThePandaEddy here. I'm going to be doing another Q&A video here. I only got really one question from Facebook, that's just fine, because I again wrote my own questions for myself, so you guys can get to know me a little better again, just like the last video. I also did, yes, change my crosshairs for Junkrat, because that circle thing was a little bit weird, so you'll see that in this video first. But we're going to start off with the one question that I was asked on Facebook by Becca, who is my best friend Stores' sister. I've been meaning to ask you what platform you play on, or platforms, and why. I have all the platforms and I can't pick a favorite. I'm playing on the PS4 right now. PlayStation was like after the Nintendo systems. I think the GameCube was the only system I had. But otherwise, I got a PS1, and then I got a PS2, and then I got a PS3, and I'm still sticking with PS4. My issue with Xbox, I don't really have an issue with Xbox. Like I would like to play a lot of their games. I just don't like their controller. I really don't like the controller, like the way that the thumbsticks are like diagonal from each other. I just don't like that. It's always been like right next to each other with the PlayStation controller, so that's why I'm playing on PlayStation. I always prefer PlayStation. I will always be a PlayStation guy, so that is why I am playing on PlayStation. This one's going to be a bit of a bigger question as well. So why Junkrat? Well, to be honest, I didn't start with Junkrat. I've mentioned it before. I started with Widowmaker. I was a Widowmaker main because in video games that involve shooting, a lot of the time I usually put myself more towards snipers than anything. I like sniping people from a distance. If I get a chance to just breathe and focus on a target and just have the time to do it, which is the problem with Overwatch, and one of the reasons I think I switched off of Widow, because there's a lot of pressure a lot of the time, especially when you get better at the game. You start fighting people that are better, and Genjis come after you and shit like that, so I don't usually have the time. I have too much pressure on me with Widow, so I believe that might be why I changed over to Junkrat. The other reason was because I don't know. I don't really have to aim with him because my aim isn't great. He's just kind of a character that I like too. He's very Joker-esque and all that. So I don't know. I was just playing one day. Well, not one day. I was playing pretty much every day. I was playing Overwatch, and I still am. But I kept hearing that noise you heard just there's now, that little like car alarm sound, and I kept wondering what the hell or who the hell is doing that. And then one day I just kept trying to figure out which character it was based on who was on the team, and I narrowed it down to Junkrat. And I don't know. Ever since then, I've just liked playing Junkrat. I mean, to the point where I've played 350 hours. I have his gold gun finally. I don't know. I just always been drawn to him. His character, his dialogue, just everything about him, I guess. I don't know. Do I have a hidden talent? Yes. And I can't do it right now because I pretty much literally just woke up like half an hour ago, and I haven't eaten or drank anything. I just started recording videos. I would do it as well. I'd probably want to stay back from the microphone if I did, but I can't do it right now again because it's early in the morning and I just woke up. But if I did do it, you could also have been deafened because it's belching. I grew up with, on my dad's side, I grew up with my dad and 3 uncles who taught me how to basically inhale air into your stomach. Usually after drinking soda, it's easier, and then of course expel it out in a very loud volume, also known as belching. So yes, I know how to inhale air into my stomach and then have it come out very loudly and belch. What is my favorite thing to watch on a bad day? With bad days, 2 things happen. One, I start playing Overwatch, and usually I play Pharah just to piss people off. I don't play Junkrat, because Pharah to me is one of the most annoying heroes. That will come up in topics later today. Well, he's in this video, another question. But otherwise, I have been watching the WWE. Since I was, well, I'd say like 97 was about around when the Attitude Era started, was when I started like watching it pretty consistently as a kid. So I was in 3rd grade at that point, I think, I want to say. Yeah, because 98 would have been 4th grade, yeah. So right around 3rd grade, I've been watching it pretty much ever since then. I haven't really been paying too much attention to it as much recently, but I've just been obsessed with it. There's a story that I can tell, which is of when I was 2. My sister, who's 4 years older than me, was sitting next to me, helping me open presents, because I'm 2. I can't really do much by myself. This is back in the day, man. So my mom was using a camcorder, and from behind the camcorder, after my sister helped me open one of the presents, my sister held up a T-shirt from behind the camcorder. It had Hulk Hogan on it, just so you know. It said like Hulk rules or something like that, and him flexing something. I don't remember exactly what it was off the top of my head, but from behind the camera, you hear my mom say, Jeffrey, what is that? And I look at the T-shirt, and I look back at her and go, in my 2-year-old voice, I got to hear this because we had the videotape, Hulk Hogan. And I was, you know, so I would say since like 2 years old, but, you know, really since about the Attitude Era. What YouTube channels do you watch most? And I'm going to make this a double question. What of them is your guilty pleasure? I watch a whole crap ton of different YouTube channels, from Markiplier and Jacksepticeye to Funhouse, Big Jiggly Panda, Up Down Down, Ohmwrecker, Smosh Games, First We Feast, Mini Lad. I'm actually looking at my YouTube feed right now, so I'm just gonna probably name them all off. Cartoons, Vanoss Gaming, Game Grumps, Vat19, Soviet Womble, Grimm's Toy Show, Brave Wilderness, Moo, formerly known as Moose Knuckle, Good Mythical Morning, H2O Delirious, Kitty Cat Gaming, Healthy Junk Food, Oh Nickel, Epic Rap Battles of History, Jenna Marbles, Swagger Souls, this really kind of weird girl named Only Emily. I'm just kidding. She knows who she is. There's a reason I said it that way. Draw with Jazza, Wrecked, Cultaholic, The Slow-Mo Guys, Furious Pete, Play Overwatch, Geek and Sundry, LA Beast, Matt Stoney, Tyradin, Emma Blackery, Gizmo Slip, Jessica Negri, Cinnamon Toast Ken Pink Stylist, just to name a few, Tetra Ninja as well, Good Mythical Morning, all that kind of stuff, Magic the Gathering. It's like, there's just too many, honestly. I named a good chunk of them off. There was one that I kind of skipped, though, and that is my guilty pleasure one, and that is Dude Perfect. I never liked Dude Perfect for a while, and then I just decided to start watching them one day, and I don't think a lot of the stuff could be true, or it is true, and they just have to do it like 5 million times. It's kind of on and off with that. But yeah, Dude Perfect is my guilty pleasure. Do you have any nicknames? Well, I have plenty of nicknames. Throughout my life, I've had different nicknames as well. As a baby, I was a relatively bigger baby when I was born, so the nurses and doctors called me Moose and Tank. Moose has not really gone away with some of my family. Tank has, thankfully. But yeah, Moose is one of my nicknames because of how big of a baby I was. And I guess there was some sort of like commercial at the time that was like, Moose and I would like to come over to your place. I don't know exactly. That kind of stamps a time onto how old I really am. As a kid, though, one of the bigger names, because I'm guessing because my name was, similar to this name, was Heifer, because of Heifer Wolf from Rocko's Modern Life. Very similar to Jeff, Heifer, Jeff, that kind of thing. So that's what I think it came from. I think, honestly, and even as a kid, I kind of thought this too was because I was a little bit of a chubbier kid. So, I don't know. But yeah, it was a Heifer as a kid. Most recently, the only nickname I've ever really gotten is Jeff Rat. There's McCreechy, there's Jeff Rat, there's Willowmaker, because Will likes to play a lot of Widowmaker. So, funny name mixed in with the Overwatch thing. Which game do you have the most hours put into? Okay, let's exclude Overwatch from this one because that's like 700. The next closest game would be one of my absolute favorite games that I never, ever, ever, ever thought I'd get into, and that's The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. That one is one of the games that, again, I didn't think I'd ever get into, and I did, and it was multiple hours playing as a sneaky Argonian archer. Of all things, I know, an archer, right? With Argonian? Like, what the hell, right? Alright, my controller disconnected there for a little bit, but yeah. The next question is, do you believe in karma? Yes. Yes, I do believe in karma, because Kia Stevens was known as Karma in WWE. I'm just kidding. Yes, I do actually believe in karma. I know that it has happened to me instantly sometimes when I've made jokes or done things. I think that it deserves to be coming over to a person that I know sometime soon, hopefully. I mean, it's been a while, but they kind of deserve some karma, and I haven't really seen it doled out yet. So hopefully that will be happening. But yes, I do believe in karma. How tall are you? You know what? I'll even add in what my hair color and eye color are, just so I can make a joke, most likely. I think it's a joke. Some people don't. So how tall I am? I am 6'3". I have brown hair. Currently, I actually have no hair because I just shaved it all off. But I also have brown eyes. So I'm tall, dark, and handsome. I mean, to some people, like I said. But last question is going to be, which Overwatch hero do you hate the most? I'm like, whichever one kills me the most. That's actually not completely, and not just a joke. It's just sometimes there are good Hanzos, sometimes there are good Widows, sometimes there are good Roadhogs, sometimes there are good Moiras, sometimes there are good Zenyatas, sometimes there's good characters with someone that knows how to play their character. Specifically, though, if I'm going to narrow it down to a few characters, I hate Pharah because she fucks me up as Junkrat. I hate Mei with the freezing, Sommer with the hacking, Reaper with his fucking shotguns, and Torbjorn with his goddamn motherfucking turrets. Yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Like, share, and subscribe for more. Leave some comments down below, guys. Leave some questions. You know I'm going to answer them. I'm obviously doing it right now. But yeah, like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time.